My next guest took their love of reading to new heights when they created MahoganyBooks.com. It's an online bookstore that's brought Black literature to African-American communities throughout the United States for over a decade now. Please welcome Derek and Ramunda Young. Where'd your love of reading come from?
Derek and I have been married 17 years. And throughout our entire courtship, our marriage, we would meet in bookstores and just really take that time to nurture books. We would read growing up.
Y'all met in bookstores?
We did.
What inspired you to start this online bookstore?
So, it really came down to access. I grew up in D.C., I'm from D.C. My wife is from Tulsa, Oklahoma. She didn't have access to the same kind of bookstores that I did. In D.C., there were a number of Black-owned bookstores that provided books that, talked to our heritage, talked on our history. It made sense to start an online bookstore so that way we could service people in other parts of the country that didn't have the same kind of access to literature that I did.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So, it had to be challenging to start this new venture. Describe the process of jumping out on faith to follow this passion.
First and foremost, I worked in corporate America for about 15 years, and I was ready to do something different. So we pulled from our 401k. A lot of our relationships we had developed over years. We looked at them to kind of help us with
You pulled from your 401ks?
We did.
Yeah.
So you took your job and made your job finance your dreams.
Yes.
Well, I know what it feels like not being able to afford things. People don't know the trip I've been on trying to become who I am today. So I want to introduce something. This is called Steve's Book for the Block. Tell me a little bit about this.
Absolutely. We are excited to work with your foundation. In Washington, D.C., there are tons of people in our community that don't have access to books. And Books for the Block allows us to collect books from organizations, from a lot of individuals in the community, and turn back and give those books to kids who are underserved. I cannot tell you how important it is for little Black kids, for them to read books that have faces that look like ours. There's so many studies that talk about what it means for self-esteem, what it means for self-confidence when they open up a book, and it's not all about slavery. That's a part of our history, too. We've done a lot of other things, too. We've created things. We've done so much.
Yeah.
But we don't see that.
That's really important.
Yes.
To kick off this Steve's Book for the Block, my wife and I, the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation, we're going to give Mahogany Books $5,000 so you can kick off Books for the Block and to put books in the hands of underprivileged kids in those communities. And I really want to thank y'all for sharing your story with us, and we wish you continued success. Thank y'all for coming.
So much.
Absolutely. Hey, look, for more information on Mahogany Books, go to stevetv.com, everybody, and buy a book for a little kid. It'd be a great gift. We'll be right back, y'all. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're going to enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.